Everybody, it's Margot, and I'm here today to do your tarot readings, of course. But I wanted to talk to you a little bit. I promised I would in the last video, a little bit about the Jupiter-Saturn conjunction that's happening on Monday, the 21st, on the solstice. And on my good friend Grant's birthday. Happy birthday, Grant. I'm going to talk, I'm not an astrologer, but I do know a little bit about this conjunction. It's a really big event. First of all, Jupiter and Saturn will be visible to us. They're giant planets. They take a long time to orbit, so they're rarely visible at the same time. They will be visible together, and this type of visibility, they do conjunct every 20 years, but they're usually very far apart. They happen to be the width of a dime apart on Monday. So that has not happened in 800 years. 800 years since they've been this close together and this visible in the sky. So it's a little bit worth talking about because they're moving from Earth signs into Aquarius. So they're moving into air signs. So it kind of heralds a period of time where we are moving out of an earthier energy of capital, materialism, valuing everything for its monetary value. And we're moving into air sign energy for the next 200 years, which is much more about ideas, intellectual, it's much more intellectual. It's about ideas, technology, communication. Okay, so we're moving away from a much denser and heavier earth energy into a much airier Aquarian energy. This is the age of Aquarius that we're moving into right now, okay, for a lot of years after this conjunction. This conjunction, because it's moving into Aquarius, can often sort of herald political change, social changes. It's not going to happen on Monday, but it's going to happen over a period of time. We're going to see much more communication between people, which is great. I think it's important that we're moving out of sort of the dense Capricornian energy we've been sitting in with Saturn into Aquarius. I think everyone is going to feel a little bit lighter. And it's also happening on the solstice on the 21st. So set your intentions on the 21st and look up at the night sky. It should be short. You should be able to see it shortly after sunset. You will see Saturn and Jupiter together in the sky and their two moons. If you don't live in a super bright area like Manhattan, if you're in an area where you can see the sky, you'll never see it again this close in your lifetime. So it's worth stepping out and taking a look at it. Okay, now because it's going to feel a little heavy depending on your placements. Like if you have a lot of earth placements in your chart, it's going to feel like a lot of change because we're moving away from earth energy. Okay, so I'm going to use a deck that I consider very light. It's the Light Seers Tarot, and the cards are all the cards mean the same as they always do, but they're visually brighter in color, and I think we could all use some of that. So I am shuffling. People have said to me, we don't see you shuffle. How do we know you're shuffling? I'm shuffling. I never set the cards up in any way. I'm not interested in that even for myself, because what fun would that be even for me? Part of the fun that I get from this is interpreting the cards, is reading the energy. So if I already know it, it's not fun for me either. So I would never do that. Okay, I'm going to shuffle a little bit more, and then I'm going to do Aries to Pisces. And let's see what is happening. This is for the conjunction. Okay, this reading is going to be for the Grand Conjunction, or they're calling it the Great Conjunction, as Jupiter and Saturn come extremely close to each other in the sign of Aquarius. Okay. Here we go. Aries, what's up for you for the Great Conjunction? Hmm. Well, it's going to be a little heavy for you, Aries, I have to admit. You're slowly moving toward, I have to think about, this is complicated. These three cards are very complicated. I knew this was going to be this way. You're slowly moving toward, I guess, you're slowly moving toward moving away from sadness. I also think you might be slowly moving toward an understanding of love, a deeper understanding of love. You have the Eight of Pentacles slowly moving toward the Seven of Swords. This is like a running away from sadness. But I think you are moving toward an understanding of why you do this. So it's a deeper understanding of yourself emotionally and you may have an unwillingness to delve into more difficult emotions, and you're slowly moving toward the truth about yourself emotionally. Aries, you're going to go a little bit deeper. Aries can stay on the surface a bit. You're going to be delving a little bit deeper. Aries, that's a pretty, sorry, Aries, that's a pretty deep reading. Taurus, for a little three-card reading. Oh, good, I knew this was going to be Taurus. This is the Four of Wands, so this is about home and commitment. You may be a little confused about home. What is your home? Where is your home? Home and commitment. But you also have the Ten of Pentacles. You're confused about like if someone is paying for your home, you may be confused about what your commitment is to this person. Like, what do you owe to this person who's helping you pay? What is owed here? You're a little bit confused about money and commitment here and how they connect. You also might be confused about which way to go to make money, because you have the card of home with a lot of choices here, and then the card of money. Like, you may be deciding, where is my home? Or how do I make the money to get my home? This is a confusion about home. It's a confusion about home. Taurus. Gemini. Okay, this is so Gemini. You have patience and speeding up when it comes to work, and work in the middle. So but the patience card came out first. So have patience with work before speeding full speed ahead. Okay, there's something you need to know. Have patience with work. You will be able to go full speed ahead. You will be unleashed, Gemini, but not this moment. All right. Cancer. Ooh, beautiful. Happy, in love, and no indecision. You have happiness, clarity with the Sun card. I love the Sun card in this deck. It's so pretty. Happiness and clarity with love, and no indecision. Two of Pentacles reversed, no indecision. Two of Pentacles itself can be indecision, but when it's reversed, there's no indecision. Cancer. Beautiful. Leo. Oh, Leo. You have the soulmate card, Six of Cups, right? That's the soulmate. You are coming to some type of understanding about your relationship with your soulmate, because some secrets are coming out. With the moon in reverse, secrets are being revealed. And so you're rethinking maybe your relationship with your soulmate as more comes out of them. It may be just things it doesn't have to be secrets like cheating or anything like that. It may be just you finding out things about your soulmate that you didn't know before, that is giving you a little pause to understand them a little better. You're waiting to understand them a little bit better here. Leo, also, let me see this for a second. Soulmate. Yeah, you're waiting to understand them because something's come out with that moon in reverse, and it's like a rethink about who they are in a way. Boy, these readings tonight. Virgo. Oh, Lord. You have the Chariot moving ahead victoriously, but it's clarified. Okay, so you have the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Wands. You're dropping the burden of excessive thinking, excessive nervousness, excessive, like this is insomnia, and you're moving ahead. You're finally moving ahead and letting go of insomnia and heavy burdens that you've been carrying. Your things are getting better, Virgo. You're finally dropping some heavy weight that you've been carrying for a while. That looks beautiful. Libra, this is me, I'm nervous. All right. You have the King of Cups, the King of Cups with the Eight of Swords. You're in a little bit of a mental prison of your own making, Libra. This is, you're not telling anyone that you're feeling really stuck. You're feeling really trapped, but the Eight of Swords is, it's like a prison of your own making. It's overthinking. Okay, you're overthinking, and you're not telling anybody that you're overthinking. And this is about your future. But the funny thing about this reading is with this Three of Wands at the end of the reading, Libra, you know that your ships are coming in. So why, you know your future looks good. You have that sense, you have that feeling, you intuit that your future is going to be beautiful with the Three of Wands. That's your ships coming in. So get yourself out of your own way, Libra. Get out of your own head. You are causing conflict, mental conflict, where there doesn't have to be any, Libra. Okay, talk to people. With the King of Cups, you're not, King of Cups isn't very emotive when he doesn't want to be. You can talk to people about this, Libra. Okay, you know your future's bright. Get out of your own way, Libra. Scorpio. Okay, if you're a business owner, Scorpio, just have patience and strength with your business. You have the Queen of Pentacles with the Strength card and the Emperor. The Emperor owns his own business. So if you have a small business, Scorpio, and we're in a pandemic and small businesses have been struggling here, just have strength because you are the Emperor. That's all the Four Kings. You will come out of this okay. You are the freaking Emperor, Scorpio. Don't forget it. So if you need a little strength when it comes to money, when it comes to home, when it comes to security, just, you will have it. The Emperor comes out ahead. Okay? Okay. Sagittarius. All three of your cards are reversed. And I'm going to read, I was going to turn them around, but I'm going to read them reversed. You're coming out of mental conflict with the Five of Wands reversed, or conflict with another person. Your relationship could be easing up. You're also coming out of indecision with the Two of Wands reversed. So these are both very positive reversed cards. But then you have the Magician reversed. Be careful about being manipulative when coming out of arguments. Don't manipulate out of an argument. Work it out. Do not manipulate out of it. Do not manipulate yourself or the person that you're with out of the argument. With the Magician reversed also, this could mean that things are easing up and you really didn't have to do anything, because the Magician reversed is not manifesting anything. So maybe this just happened very naturally or very easily, but I tend to look at the Magician reversed as a little bit manipulative. Sagittarius, play, be on the up and up, play fair, even if you're smarter than your partner, and do not manipulate to get your way here, to make life easier. Okay, Capricorn. Wow, that's beautiful. You have the best reading of the night so far, Capricorn. You have the Queen of Cups, intuition, Queen of Love, with the Ten of Cups, family love, filial love, but also it could be romantic love. You know that there's love here. In whatever situation you're in, you know there's love here. But what's happening is you are manifesting change in your love life, rebirth of your love life. I love the Death card in this deck because it shows the rebirth inside. There's going to be a rebirth of your love life. If you've been struggling at all, Capricorn, it's going to come to an end. It's a new day for your love life. And I think because we're moving into the age of Aquarius here, for you, Capricorn, this may bring in less heaviness in a rebirth. Okay. Aquarius. I'm going to have to read you the Libra reading at the end. Okay, Aquarius. You are in a mental prison, the Eight of Swords. You're the Eight of Swords to the Empress is, you know who you are, and you've gotten out of the trappings of your mind because you know you're the Empress. You know that, Aquarius. But you're dealing with disappointment, okay? There's a disappointment here that once had you trapped, but now you're seeing it for what it is. You're seeing the truth of the disappointment. You're accepting the disappointment, which means moving on from the disappointment, Aquarius. Pisces. Pisces, again, okay. You're not moving to smoother water. You have not accepted someone's cup of love. You keep getting this Four of Cups. And it's just stuck energy. Like the Six of Swords came out in reverse. There's no movement to smoother waters, but you're still not accepting the cup of love. So nothing's changed. You're just being strong and standing up for yourself here, Pisces. You're being, you know, Seven of Wands, you're standing up for yourself. You're not accepting someone's love, but nothing's moving. Maybe they're not offering you what you want. So you're standing up for exactly what you want. I mean, that could be it here, Pisces. You're waiting for the right offer, because with the Four of Cups, you're not getting the right offer. Now, if you guys don't mind, I have to look back at Libra, because I think I thought it was the Eight of Swords, and it was not. So I may have to redo the Libra reading, okay? And no, it's this. It's the same reading. I'm sorry, the Libra reading is correct. Sorry, Libras, the reading's correct. Anyway, I hope those were a little intense for me for such short readings. I hope you all have a beautiful, great conjunction between Jupiter and Saturn as they meet in the sky. Jupiter, luck, expansion. Saturn, strictness, lessons. These two are sort of colliding in the sky. A tricky combination. I love you all, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.